Right, this is an information video more than a taking apart or whatever video that I usually do. I'm just going to go through some confusions that people have, mainly when it comes to this top handle. It's a VOLLST EFS sliding brush end. And a lot of people do get confused and think, oh, they can buy one of these to replace it and it'll fit. It doesn't. This is its own handle and it has its own hose. The demonstration I'm going to do to explain is this is a hose, one of these, C3. It comes in different colours, different models. Early ones was higher power, modern ones are all 890 watt. But what I will, the whole point is demonstrating what to do. Right, that's the different size ends. Okay, both these, hopefully you can see. Yep, that one fits. Take that one out, and that one's right. Right, so this is the big one. So this is just for the VOLLST EFS. That's it. This handle combination cannot be changed with any of these parts. You cannot change just a handle for any of these. You cannot change the hose for one of these. It can't be done. And this is the only type that it's done on. If, like most times, you break the handle breaks quite easily. These are expensive to replace, very expensive to replace compared to a standard handle. And all I'm going to say is, all you need to do, if you want a cheaper option, forget replacing the handle and hose. Best option is, your cheapest option is going to be replace it with a standard hose and handle. The handle still connects. The handle still connects. Don't matter which one, they still connect into the extension. Whether it's that one, whether it's this one, it's exactly the same. But yeah, instead of just trying to replace that, which unless you can find just a handle to replace yours, that's great. They're still going to be expensive, even second hand. This is a cheaper option, and always in the future, you know, it's easier to replace just that, much cheaper. So yeah, that explanation. But for all these, the hose is the same. So that connects into that type handle. This is a standard, not a remote control. Remote control, if that's how yours is powered, that's, you can only replace it with a remote control. This is standard. But again, doesn't matter which handle it is, it still goes into the extension. Even this is from a compact C2, since it's longer. And that's all I'm going to explain now. Right. These two are known as HES extensions. Standard, so this is used on like the newer C3s. There's a complete C2, CX1 boosts and CX1 blizzard. This is what this extension, same extension across those. This, however, is a compact version, obviously smaller, and that's why the compact comes with a small extension but a longer handle. Obviously it's longer, so it's just more compact when you know, it says in the name. So that's explaining them. They can, doesn't matter, this is an older extension. This is one where you'd have to put another one exactly the same, or you've got the extending ones. All the tools still fit. Doesn't matter which one they still fit the older type. So you haven't got, you know, a Miele extension tube will fit your handle basically. Doesn't matter which one. If you're a taller person, you'll want the standard one. If you're a shorter person, or you just less space, there's no reason you can't get the smaller one if you're a smaller person. I don't know, that seems more sensible in some options. And we'll just quickly go on to the heads as well. All these heads, that's a Fibertech, Ecotech, it's another Fibertech, it's well, just the older version. Somewhere is a Turbotech. There we go. There's a Turbotech, and doesn't matter which extension, they all fit. So if you've got that one, that's a more expensive one usually, and you need to replace it, you can replace it with a cheaper one. You know, these are much cheaper, but they all fit. Doesn't matter. You know, you haven't got a, oh, I've got to get a 35mm, whatever. All these fit. Okay. There we go. They all fit. So you haven't got to, you know, go for the more expensive. Now this one is better on carpets, obviously. Yeah. But if you're on a budget, you can go cheaper. And that's all I'm trying to explain in this video. A lot of people get confused. Oh, I need that one to replace that one. No, you haven't. You can pick any for your budget. They all come in different prices. These aren't made anymore, so they're rarer. So if you do want one of them, they will be hard to find. But these are more standard with the modern CX1s. But yeah, these are the older type. But yeah, it's basically more telling you that if you cannot replace one of these, you want to go. You can't do it. You can buy. You can just bin the hose that comes with it, and then buy one of these with the hose, and that will replace yours. Now that doesn't matter if it's in the. I've demonstrated this on a C3 with the connector, but if you've got a CX1 Boost Blizzard, it will be the same. Just as long as you replace both the handle and hose for the CX1 Boost or Blizzard that you're doing it for, it will replace that, and it's much cheaper. But anyway, that's me babbling on. Hopefully it explains a little bit on yeah, the parts you need. Hopefully you save money. Right, thanks for watching.